How Iran became a Shia nation. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Wisdom of Life. Who are Shias? Shias are members of the minority sect in Islam as distinguished from the majority Sunnis. The word Shia means a supporter. Shias were originally a faction who supported the right of Ali bin Abu Talib and later of his descendants of being the successor to Prophet Muhammad. Shias are also called Alids or Alavis. Ali was the Prophet's son-in-law and cousin. He was incomparable for both his wisdom and bravery and led Muslims to victory in several battles. Shias argue that the Prophet himself announced Ali to be his successor. Sunnis dispute this and argue that the Prophet passed away without nominating a successor. Another key tenet of Shiaism is that the Imam or the leader of Muslim community is divinely appointed, like prophets. Sunnis believe that the leader is chosen by consensus of Muslims. Shias believe that the office of Imam passed on from Ali to his descendants. The dispute over to which descendant the Imamat passed on gave rise to different subsects among Shias. So presently there are three major subsects in Shias. The largest subsect is that of dwellers or Ishna Ashriya, who believe in 12 Imams starting from Ali. The second subsect is that of Ismailis, who believe in the first 6 Imams of dwellers but dispute the person of the 7th Imam. Zaydis likewise believe in the first 4 Imams but dispute the person of the 5th Imam. Ismailis have 2 more subsects like called Nazaris and Bohras. Aga Khan IV is the 49th Imam of the Nazari Ismailis and Mufaddal Saifuddin is the current leader of Bohras. The majority subsect or dwellers believes that the 12th Imam named Muhammad and titled the Mahdi meaning Savior went into occultation at the age of 6 in 874 by divine will to escape persecution by the Abbasid Caliphate. This is the city of Samra in Iraq where Mahdi disappeared in a cave. Mahdi will reappear before the end of times to establish righteousness. The Nazari Ismailis, Bohras and Zaydis also believe in the Imam in occultation, though each assigns it to a different person. Now the rise of Shia Islam in Iran. Arabs conquered Iran in 7th century. Until the end of 15th century, Iran remained predominantly Sunni, with pockets of Shia population who were mainly an oppressed community. During 16th and 7th centuries, Iran converted to Shia faith. The conversion was the handiwork of the Safavid dynasty. Who were Safavids? Safavids were originally a mystical Sunni order. Towards the middle of the 15th century, they had become an important political force in parts of Iraq, Anatolia, which is currently in Turkey, and Azerbaijan. In second half of the 15th century, Safavids began to gravitate towards Shia Islam, driven primarily by the popular veneration of Ali. About 1460, Safavids became explicitly Shias, and they also transformed from a mystical order into a militant organization. Politicization and militarization of Safavids continued until they established their base in Azerbaijan. It was during the reign of Shah Ismail that Iran was conquered by the Safavids. Beginning in 1500, Shah Ismail established his sovereignty over Persia, Azerbaijan, Eastern Anatolia and Iraq by 1510. Shia creed established as the official religion. This is the map of the Safavid Empire. As you can see, it covered the modern day Iran, parts of Afghanistan, Iraq and Azerbaijan. In 1501, Shah Ismail was proclaimed as Shah or King, initially in Azerbaijan. In a decade, he promoted Shia creed among his largely Sunni subjects in Iran, Iraq and Azerbaijan. This is a depiction of Shah Ismail announcing Shia creed as official creed of his kingdom in Tabriz in 1501. Separate of Shia creed brought Safavid into confrontation with Sunni Ottoman Empire. Several wars took place between the two empires in 16th and 17th centuries. This is a depiction of one of the battles between the two empires. Fatwas were issued by Ottoman religious establishment declaring Safavid Iran infidel and the necessity of all faithful Muslims to wage war against it. Even today, a subsect among the Sunni also declared Shias to be infidels. Under Shah Abbas, who was the greatest ruler of the Safavid Empire, Iran became a great power and Shia creed also got promoted. Safavid rule came to an end in 1732. However, Shia creed remains dominant in Iran. Shia majority countries at present include Iran, Bahrain, Iraq and Azerbaijan. In Iraq, Shias make up 90% of the population. In Bahrain 75%, in Iraq 70% and in Azerbaijan 65%. Large Shia minorities exist in Yemen, Lebanon, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Turkey and India. Now we come to importance of spread of Shia creed in Iran. Iran's conversion to a Shia majority country is the most significant event in Iranian history and one of the most significant events in Islamic history. It created an unbridgeable chasm between Iran and its Arab neighbors, who in most cases are Sunni majority. So as you can see, the antagonism between the Safavid Empire and the Ottoman Empire is currently reflected in the antagonism between Iran and Saudi Arabia. It gave Iran the role of a leader to which Shias all over the world look for guidance and help, and made its Sunni neighbors suspicious of Tehran and loyalty of their Shia populations. That prompted Sunni regimes to suppress their Shia populations. So this you can see Shia minorities protesting in different Middle East countries like Bahrain and Saudi Arabia. The contemporary Islamic history may be written in terms of antagonism between Iran and Saudi Arabia, who is widely regarded as the leader of the Sunni Muslims. Tehran-Riyadh rivalry became intense after the 1979 Islamic Revolution in Iran. In countries like Syria, Pakistan and Yemen, Iran and Saudi Arabia engaged in proxy wars. As Shias have remained an oppressed people throughout their history, Tehran considered it a duty to support Muslim resistance movements like that of Palestinians. So this you can see the Ismail Hania, who recently died in an Israeli strike, and Hassan Nasrallah photographed with Iranian leadership. This has often brought Iran into conflict with Western countries and their allies who insist on maintaining the status quo and are perceived by Tehran as tyrants. The leadership role, together with tensions with the Arab countries and the West, drove Iran to aim to become a nuclear power, inviting international sanctions. So this you can see in one of the photographs, Donald Trump announcing his withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal, which was signed by USA and some other major powers with Iran in 2015. So that was the end of the video. I hope you like it. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Wisdom of Life. Thank you very much.